Hi there, this is David and welcome to the finale of Let's Play Shadow Hearts. Last time, we fought Roger Bacon / Albert Simon, and we won! But now it's time to fight God. Thankfully, he really nicely teleported us to right where God is. Apparently, we're fighting the moon. Or we're up in the stratosphere. Okay. Oh yeah, that's that flute. Yeah, no kidding. Whoa! What is it? It's more than likely the god. Great. I thought that we had 7 days. Well, it took a whole lot longer than 7 days, but whatever. That's one ugly-ass god. Looks more like a demon to me. Only Yuri would be excited about fighting a god. Anybody else would be shitting their pants. Does this god have 2 heads and then like one little miniature upside-down head? Like, what is that? Everything in this game is so freaking creepy. I love it! Oh, and he's not playing either. Man, he just goes right from the get-go to blast us. Thankfully, we've been fully healed after that last fight. And you know what? Roger Bacon, he didn't lie. We only had to do the one battle, against him at least. But it's still a wow part boss, and he can drain your MP. That's great. Okay, so first things first, transform to Seraphic Radiance, and then you know all those keys that I have? Now's the time. Arrgh! Oh well, I did pretty decently, I've gotta say. Every time I'm using those keys, I'm gonna be quiet, because I am not good at dealing with these keys. I could have gotten so much better, though. Let's see, I'm on the 3rd round of attacks. Oh, I actually made it into the 4th round. Huh. Not so great into the 4th round, but whatever. Yeah, I'm going to start with the 7 keys, and then work my way down to the 5th keys, and then to the 3rd keys that I still have. And we've been getting so many keys that I've never really used them all game that... might as well use them now. Alice is on healing duty. Zhuzhen is on support duty. He will be attacking when possible. Otherwise, he's going to be dealing with healing up SP or healing up MP for Alice. I am not going to be using any magic from Yuri. No buffing either. If you try to buff yourself, the final boss will dispel it. So don't even bother. He loves using abilities that will have your SP. That's why you need those willpowers equipped. The Black Abyss spell will have your SP. It's just such a bitch. Let's see. You know what I want to do now that I think about it? Yeah, let's do Moon Swallow. Why not? I probably should have had Zhuzhen use Moon Swallow, but whatever. And you, keep on arcing. Then, whenever I use the next key, everything will be a critical hit. That'll be very, very, very nice. He can also drain HP and MP with the Time of Judgment skill, deal tons of status ailments, so make sure that you, again, have the crucifixes, have those willpowers equipped. It is imperative. Is there like a fly coming out of his torso or something? Like, what is that? It's just so creepy. Yeah, keep on going with the Flames of Fudo. Whenever Zhuzhen's turn pops up, I just want to double check, just look over everything, and just make sure that everybody's doing okay on SP, on MP, if there's anything else that I need for him to do rather than attack, because Alice is too important. She's going to be arcing pretty much every single turn, arcing or healing or something. Okay, let's go back to the 7th key and see if I can't do anything better this time. I feel like I did the exact same as I did last time. But at least I got all strikes this time. That's kind of nice. Yeah, so this Medagon has 10,000 HP. Unload on him, wail on him, using every single item at your disposal. And you should be fine. Let's see, just in the purpose of, you know, saving MP, might as well just use a cure there. But yeah, she's going to be healing every single turn pretty much no matter what. So with that being said and done, let's do it. And we got him! Yeah, I used one of those hourglasses to slow down the Judgment Ring. I didn't really think about that, but it made doing those keys so much easier.
And so, our battle came to an end. The god, awakened by human hands, was returned to sleep once again by human hands. On the morning after, a refreshing breeze blew across Wales, and the horrible events leading up to yesterday seemed like nothing more than a bad dream. Soon, it was time to say farewell to everyone. Keith, our handsome vampire, grew weary of the hustle and bustle of the outside world, and so he returned once again to his peaceful castle in Transylvania. I wonder how many centuries he'll sleep this time. Good night, and sweet dreams, dear friend. Master Zhu Zhen, our brave Taoist adept, has gone back to Shanghai to mend the disruptions in the energy fields of China. You taught us so much, Master Zhu Zhen. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and please, try not to overexert yourself. Our beloved spy for hire said she planned to go home to Paris, but she joked about how her next assignment was probably already waiting for her. So, there's no telling where she might be right now. Hallie, that cute little street boy we met in London, set sail from Southampton with his mother, Kodelka, to find his long-lost father in America. Finally, they'll be able to live together as a family. I pray you'll all find happiness. As for me, I'm headed for Zurich, where my mother's waiting. With Yuri, of course.
Oh, that was a sweet ending. I liked it. And I liked the, I don't know, it was like all the other cutscenes in the game had a very dark feel. It was all like this yellow and black sort of thing going on. But here at the ending, it was brighter, it was nicer, there was more color, it was good. And then also here on the train, as they're heading to Zurich, the entire game took place at nighttime, and now it's morning. You know, the sun is shining on them. They're finally able to rest. They're finally able to relax. They're finally able to sleep. So this is just nice little touches here. I want to talk about the music in the game, which I thought was spectacular. It really did set the mood. It set the atmosphere. It was very, very nice. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. The graphics, this is early PS2, but it was well done. I liked it. It was okay. It was dark at times, though. It was very difficult to actually see what was going on the screen, and it was difficult to just to see where you were going. It would have been nice, like, if you could hit the select button like in Final Fantasy VII and have like the little triangles pop up to let you know where you could go. That would have been an easy thing for them to do, but yeah, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. And then the battle system. I felt like it was painfully, dreadfully, abysmally slow. I wish that the battle system wasn't so frickin' slow. It would have been so much better if there was a way to fast forward through spell animations, your spell animations, the enemy's spell animations, or in the options menu to put, like, you know, the long time or the short time, you know, like they do in some other games. I think Final Fantasy VIII did that, I'm pretty sure. Just like little things like that, little quality of life adjustments would have made things much better. As far as the balance of the game is concerned, I don't know. I felt like some characters were so much better than other characters. For example, Yuri just blows everybody else out of the water, but, you know, he's the main character. Alice is pretty much mandatory because she has the Heal Us All spell. So then it really leaves it up to, you know, the stragglers. You have Keith, Zhujin, Marguerite, or Hallie. Marguerite might as well not even exist. She's just that absolutely useless, mainly because she can't heal. At least Keith has a really good attack, and he can drain, so he can heal himself. So he's halfway decent. Hallie, yeah, he can deal in pretty much all the elements and heal, but so can Zhujin. And Zhujin's attacks are all targeting with all the elements, and he can heal. So Zhujin outclasses Hallie just by far. So then basically it becomes a choice. Do you want to use Zhujin or do you want to use Keith? So it's, do you want to be able to attack all enemies, or do you want to be able to attack one enemy really well using physical attacks, but you lose the ability to heal? I went with Zhujin. I just felt like he was the best option of the limited options available. So yeah, the balance, that could have used some work. Also, I wish that the side quests weren't so hidden. You have such a small window of opportunity to do the side quests, and then they're all just kind of dumped upon you, you know? And there's really no clues except for, like, in the flavor text in the valuable item menu, so it's just kind of a strange way of doing the side quests there. There's really no direction. It's like you have to have a guide in order to know the side quests exist. And if you don't know that the side quests exist, you're not gonna get the good ending. And even if you do know that the side quests exist, you probably still won't get the good ending because it's just so hard to come across. It's hard to figure out that you have to kill all the masks, then you have to go and look at the grave, you know? Like, who's really gonna figure that out on their own? You know, it's just a lot. So there are 3 games in the Shadow Hearts series. There's this one, Covenant, which is a direct sequel, and then spin-off from the New World. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be playing those games. They are much longer than the first Shadow Hearts, and you guys didn't really seem all that interested in the Shadow Hearts game. I don't know, it was okay, but just compared to other things that I've done, it just didn't seem like the viewership was there. And again, I'm doing this for you guys, and if not a lot of people are watching, I don't really want to do it because I want you guys to enjoy what I'm doing. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think about that if I want to invest the time and the effort into the second and third games. So, I've decided to, for my next Let's Play, I'm going to focus on strange games. And I'm probably going to be doing Grandia Parallel Trippers for the Game Boy Color, which is kind of the lost Grandia game. We've gotten the 4 other Grandia games, 1, 2, 3, and Extreme, but we never did get Parallel Trippers, which is kind of a side story, a Gaiden, and it's kind of a fan service-y game with all sorts of different Grandia characters coming together into one Grandia universe. So it's kind of cool. I like it. It should be a lot of fun. It also has a very different battle system than what we're used to in Grandia games, because its battle system is card-based, kind of like Baten Kaitos for the GameCube, but it's not as obnoxious as it was in Baten Kaitos. Like, you're not going to have cards that are going bad because you're spending too much time with them or anything like that. So, yeah, it is a fun game. Oh, they're awake now. You guys should kiss. Or not.
Said in the end, even if an age of winter comes bringing the harshest hardships, I intend to live on with my new family.
Oh, that's so sweet. Good for her. Good for Alice. So yeah, I do have a bonus episode planned where I will be doing the canonical ending of the game, the canon ending, or the bad ending of the game. So yeah, although that does end on a sour note, hey, no matter what you did, World War I broke out, screw you. But I guess you can't change history there. So yeah, we're just gonna wait around here until we get the ability to save for the clear ending, which takes forever and a day. Well, there we are. Let's see. Oh, okay, let's just save it up here. That's fine. So yeah, hope that you guys enjoyed this. Stick around for the bonus episode, and have a good day.